Hi, I'm Alex Popham. I'm the 4-H agent here in Breckinridge County, part of UK's College of Ag, Food and Environment's Cooperative Extension Service. And today we're going to be making ice cream in a bag. And we're following a very simple recipe. There's a lot of variety of recipes out there, but we are following a recipe that only requires very few ingredients. So whole milk, some vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring, and then you're going to need some ice and salt. Today I'm using ice cream salt, but if you don't have that at home, you can substitute with table salt. So to begin with, we're going to fill the inside of our bag. We have a gallon size bag and a smaller sandwich bag that zips, and we're going to be using the smaller bag first. And I'm going to measure 2 cups or 16 ounces of whole milk. Okay. And then I'm also going to mix in a half a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. So we're going to be making vanilla ice cream, but you can again mix that up and create any flavor ice cream that you love. So I've just mixed the vanilla together with the milk, and I'm going to pour the milk mixture into the smaller Ziploc bag. And I'm just placing it, since I don't have a second pair of hands today, I'm just going to place it inside of another glass measuring cup just to hold it in place. So this will end up making about 2 cups of vanilla ice cream. After that, you're going to seal it shut and try to get as much of the air out as possible. We're going to talk about the transfer of energy and the heat, and so you don't want the air adding to the heat in your ingredients. In the larger Ziploc bag, I'm just going to add about 2 cups of ice. And if you want to look at how the ice and the salt affect how quickly your ice cream actually sets up, you can change the amount of ice in your outer bag. To this outer bag of ice, I'm going to add a teaspoon of my salt. Going to mix it very quickly, and then I'm going to set my smaller bag down into my bigger bag, and then I want to close the bigger bag, my gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and try to squeeze out as much of the air as possible. And then you can use pot holders or a clean kitchen towel to just mix your bag. It will take anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes, but you'll just gently mix it. And as you're shaking and agitating your ingredients, what's happening is energy will always flow from an area of high energy to an area of low energy because it wants to be balanced out. So as I'm shaking, that salt is lowering the freezing point of the ice, and eventually that ice is melting in the outer bag, and all of the heat, that thermal energy, is moving from my milk mixture out into my ice mixture. Now as that energy moves, it's creating a solid, so we're changing the state of matter of our ice cream mixture. Now, as I said, you would continue this for about 10 to 20 minutes until you get the consistency that you want. And what's happening is that liquid matter, or ice cream mixture, is actually turning into a solid. So I just poured a little bit out, and you can see that we have some solid vanilla ice cream thanks to energy transfer. So you can try this at home, try it with different flavorings, try it with different recipes, or be a scientist and see if you can mix up the ratios and the amounts and see how that affects your finished product. So enjoy and have a great time making ice cream in a bag.